Hey everybody! Just wanted to shoot this quick video. Just something I wanted to share. Something that was on my mind that I wanted to give out to as many of you as I possibly could. See if this might help or resonate with you. As you may or may not know, I just got back from an awesome weekend down in Austin, Texas, hanging out with some fantastic couples, and was hosted by Mike and Kara Ayala down in Austin, Texas. And it was a fantastic event. And Mike and the group was exposed to some mind-blowing content, along with some community building, some relationship building. It was really a fantastic time. So there was a couple of concepts that was shared during the weekend that I've brought home with me that I want to implement deeply going forward. And a lot of them has to deal with you, my listeners, my followers. I want to try to figure out a way to pour more into you to help you expand. And so what I want to do is I want to cut into a short little, an additional part of the video. I'm more of a visual learner, so I took the content that was shared and I tried to put it into a visual context. That way I could teach it to you a little bit better. So give me just a second and let me flip over to where I can show you a couple of slides that I generated, and then that way I can describe to you exactly what I'm talking about. So hang on just a second and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. One thing that was shared over and over from the weekend, one of the big takeaways I had was Mike kept sharing with the group that we needed to focus on our who. And I'm a visual learner, as I've mentioned before. So I'd like to put concepts, things I hear, into more of a visual form. It just kind of helps me make a little bit more sense of what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking. Anyway, so as he spoke about that, as far as focusing on your who versus focusing on your why and your what, this is the visual that I came up with. This diagram, this triangle, this pyramid, however you want to put it, and having the base of your pyramid being your who. So who do you need to become? Who is in your circle? Who do you need to give support to? Who are your customers? Who are your family and friends? And most of the time, and he actually had an exercise throughout the day, or one time at one point in the meeting, he asked the question, what's the first thing you think of when you are in the process of trying to come up with your next move? And the first thought that the entire room virtually said was, we always think of what? What do we need to do? And what his challenge was to think about the who versus the what. And I thought that was very impactful. So I wanted to share that with you here today. So then also the fantastic part was then he also invited Matt King to visit with us on Sunday. And he kind of, I don't know if it was on purpose or if it was intentional or not, but he came in to speak to us. He is the helper, the main right-hand man to David Osborne, which is the creator of GoBundance. He is a successful entrepreneur, very well known in the space that he is in. And David King is his right-hand man, and he came in to speak with us about some of the things that he looks at, or what he's observed as far as success, both personally and it was a couples retreat. So it was more focused on growing as a couple. But this was one thing that he mentioned to us that went right along with the focusing on the who versus the what. So I wanted to share that with you as well. This was I created this. This was something that he described. He talked about a balloon, and you've got an outer balloon and an inner balloon. So that's what this diagram represents. So the inner balloon, which is the red circle here, represents your who, meaning it's your circle of influence. It's the people that you're trying to serve. It takes away everything from yourself. It's who you're focusing on. And the outer circle is your what, meaning it's how you are experiencing life and the world and everything around you. So what he was describing in this meeting, which totally blew my mind, which is the reason why I decided to create this diagram here for you today, was to focus on your who. And as you do that, that who will expand. in growth, in success, in opportunities. And as that circle grows, it's going to also grow you outside. So if you focus on the inside, your inner circle, your family, your coworkers, your employees, you name it, you decide who your who is, but focus there. And as those folks grow, it will then force you to grow because of the leverage of that focus on the inner part of your who. So I appreciate your time today. That was something that big takeaways from this weekend. So I'm very grateful for Mike Ayala and Kara Ayala for allowing us to come into their home. Very grateful for Matt King for sharing his wisdom with the group. It was fantastic. Hopefully you've gotten a lot out of just even this short little video today. But that's what I would challenge you to do. Mike challenged us, and I'm going to challenge you today. Focus on your who. Who is in your inner circle that you can pour into to help them see their greatness, to expand. And because of that, then automatically your circle of influence and your what and everything on your outside is also going to expand. So focus there as well. So as I mentioned, hopefully you found that valuable. If you did, don't hesitate to share it with others. I'd be more than happy to try to help pass along different things that I'm picking up along my journey and on my path. So until next time, I look forward to talk to you soon. Have a great day now. Bye. I hope you found that valuable. That was the big takeaway from this weekend that I really wanted to share with you. If that made sense, or hopefully that resonated with you. If it did not, if you still have questions, or if you're curious on a little bit more details of what was spoken about, please feel free to reach out to me. You can leave me a comment below. You can direct message me. You can email me at randy@randywilsononline.com. Whatever's best. Let's try to keep the conversation going. My hope is that I can help you. You are my who. I'm trying to help those that are trying to figure out ways to get the success in their life that they're looking for. Realizing that the way they think or thought the world is maybe isn't as accurate as what they had once thought that it was. And they're looking for different ideas, different opportunities. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So you are my who. And I want to try to pour into you as much as I possibly can. So as I said, hopefully you found this valuable. If you did, please like, share the content with whoever you feel might need to hear it or want to hear it. And I look forward to reading your comments and your thoughts in the messages below. So have a fantastic day. I look forward to talking to you very soon. Thank you now.